Janet, Ralph's a lucky guy.
Yes.
Everyone knows Janet's a wonderful little cook.
Yes.
And Ralph himself will be in line for promotion in a year or two.
Yes, Brad.
Hey, Janet,
Yes.
I've got something to say. I really love the skillful way you beat the other girls to their prize bouquet. The river is deep, but I swam it.
Janet.
The future is ours, so let's plan it.
Janet.
Please don't tell me to can it.
Janet.
I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. The road was long, but I ran it.
Janet.
There's a fire in my heart, and you fan it.
Janet.
If there's one fool for you, then I am it.
Janet.
Now I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Here's a ring to prove that I know you're wrong. There's three ways that love can go. That's good, bad, and mediocre. Oh, Janet, I love you so.
Oh, Brad. Oh, Brad. Oh, Brad. To say that's Brad,
Oh, damn it! Oh, Janet! I love you too. There's one thing left to do, and that's go see the man that began it.
Janet.
Met in the science exam.
Janet.
Make me give you the eye and then panic.
Janet.
Now I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Damn it, Janet. Damn it, Janet, I love you.
Good evening. I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. It seemed a fairly ordinary night when Brad Majors and his fiancée, Janet Whites, two young, ordinary, healthy kids, left Denton that late November evening to visit a Dr. Everett Scott, ex-tutor and friend to both of them. It's true. There were dark storm clouds, heavy, black, and pendulums toward which they were driving. It's true also that the spare tire they were carrying was badly in need of some air. But being normal kids and on a night out, well, they weren't going to let a storm spoil the events of their evening. On a night out.
Thunder.
It was a night out they were to remember
Thunder.
for a very long time.
What's the matter, Brad, darling?
I think we took the wrong fork a few miles back. We better go on ahead up the road and see if we can find our way back.
Blowout.
Oh, darn, Janet!
What was that bang?
We seem to have a blowout in the left front-hand tire.
Lightning and thunder.
You'd better stay here and keep warm while I go for help.
But where will you go? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Haha, didn't we pass a castle back down the road a few miles? Maybe they have a telephone I might use.
I'm coming with you.
There's no point in both of us getting wet.
I'm coming with you. Besides, darling, the owner of the phone might be this beautiful woman and you may never come back. In the velvet darkness of the darkest night, where are you?
the rain just the same. There's got to be something better here for you and me. There's a light. There's a
Thunder and lightning.
It's all right, Janet.
Let's go back. I'm cold and I'm frightened.
Just a moment. They may have a telephone.
Bell will drop down. Horn will drop down.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Huh. Hi there. We're in a bit of a spot. I wonder, could you help us? Our car is broken down about 2 miles back. Do you have a telephone we might use?
You're all wet.
Yes, the rain has been very heavy.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I think you better both come inside.
Oh, you're too kind.
You're too kind. Wait here.
Excuse
Brad?
Excuse
Curtain
me.
is still closed. Curtain isn't open. But
After braving the inclement weather and some not too little time, it seemed that Brad and Janet had found the assistance that their plight required. Or had they? There was certainly something about this house to which a flat tire and a wet night had brought them that made the both of them uneasy. But if they were to reach their destination that night, they would have to ignore such feelings and take advantage of whatever help was offered.
now, curtain. Curtain opens.
Wait here.
Excuse me.
What sort of a place is this? Unhaunted.
Looks to be some sort of a museum for rich weirdos. You're shivering.
Yes, what?
Take off that sweater of yours that's wet, and I'll keep a lookout for that one over the cuckoo's nest guy. It's all right, Janet. Oh. Excuse me. Look, if we could just use your phone, we'll be moving right along. I'm sure you have a great evening planned, a lot of things to do.
Oh, yes. You've arrived on a rather special night. The master's having one of his affairs.
Lucky old him. Yeah, he's lucky. I'm lucky. You're lucky. We're all lucky.
All except Eddie.
Eddie? The delivery boy.
His delivery wasn't good enough.
The master merely wanted to help the boy better his position.
Well, that's very commendable.
Yes, it seems like only yesterday that he went.
Where? To pieces!
It's astounding. I feel waiting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to take control.
Do it! Do it!
I remember till the time drinking those moments when the blackness would get me and the boy would be calling.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then it's to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
You're bringing these in time, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy, oh fantasy free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I'll see all. With a bit of a mind, you're there in the time slip, and nothing will ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation, like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
You're bringing these in time, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Well, I was going down
transvestite, from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night?
Night.
Or maybe a bite.
Night.
I can show you my favorite of I've been making a man. Blonde hair and a tan. And he's good for leaving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see ship with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not symptom.
It's all right, Janet. Everything's going to be all right. We'll just pull out the card when the time is right, and then we'll show them our aces. Watch this.
Pratt, this is no time for card tricks. Are you sure we'll be all right?
Well, of course we'll be all right.
No bags.
Once again, we'll just play along. I'll play along with your little tricks.
Yes.
It's okay, Janet. It's all going to be all right.
We were close.
Excuse me.
You're very lucky to be invited up to. You're very lucky to be invited up to.
You're very lucky to be invited up to Frank's laboratory. A lot of people would give their right arm for the privilege.
People like you, maybe.
I see that.
Is he, Frank, your husband?
The master's not got married, nor do I expect he ever will be. We are simply his servants. Unlock a mind, unmind, unlock. It's the same as the beginning of the end. Do you follow?
It's an anagram, Janet.
I wonder, may I offer you something fresh?
Nah.
Oh, of course not. How delightful to have fresh faces around. Magenta! Columbia! Go and assist Riffraff. I will entertain.
Brad Majors.
Brad Majors.
And this is my fiancée, Janet Weiss.
Vice.
Weiss.
Enchanted. How nice. And what charming underclothes you both have on. But here, put these on. They'll make you feel less vulnerable. We don't often see visitors here, let alone show them hospitality.
Hospitality? All we wanted was to use your phone. Any reasonable request which you have chosen to ignore.
Pratt, don't be ungrateful.
Grateful.
How forceful you are, Brad. Such a perfect example of men. So dominant. You must be very proud.
Yes.
I wonder, do you have any tattoos?
Certainly not.
Oh, well, how about you?
Of course.
Everything is in readiness,
Dasha. We merely wait for you to give the word.
Tonight, Grandchamp, you're to witness a new breakthrough in biochemical research, and paradise is to be mine.
How wonderful for you.
Yes, it was strange the way it happened. One of those quirks of fate, really. One of those moments when everything was black, chips are down, your back is against the wall, you're trapped, you panic, and there's no way out, and even if there was a way out, it would probably be a one-way ticket to the bottom of the bay. And then you get a break. All the pieces seem to fall into place. It only took a small accident to make it happen.
An accident.
That's how I discovered the secret. That elusive ingredient, that spark that is the breath of life. You see, I hold the key to life itself, and you're fortunate for tonight is the night my beautiful creature is destined to be born. Throw open the switches on the sonic oscillator and step up the power reactor input. 6 more points.
Brad?
It's all right, Janet.
Balls!
Brad?
It's all right, Janet.
Tubes!
Brad!
Jesus, it's all right, Janet.
Lips!
The sword of Damocles is swinging over my head, and I have the feeling someone's gonna be cutting the thread. Oh, woe is me, my life is but misery. Oh, can't you see that I'm at the start of a pretty big downgrade? I woke up this morning with a start when I fell out of bed. From my dreaming of something no one ever read. My night's gone. I'm dressed with a place to go. I am I'm at the start of a pretty big downgrade.
Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry, no cry.
Rocky Horror, you little piece of God. What am I going to tell you that you do it to stop? You're the product of another toy, man. Breathing down my breath, no cry.
Ain't no cry.
The sword of Damocles is hanging over my head, and I have the feeling someone's gonna be cutting the thread. Oh, woe is me, my life is a mystery. Oh, can't you see that I'm at the start of a pretty big downgrade?
Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry. Sha-la-la-la-la-dee, no cry.
Well, really, that's no way to behave the first day out.
Well, nobody's perfect, but I do think you've made a pretty good job of the body work.
You are the result of many hours of toil. And now, my beautiful creature, you're ready for the ultimate test!
Oh, dear.
But first, let's meet the family. Well, Riff-Raff, what do you think?
He's a credit to your DS.
Magenta,
A triumph of the will.
Columbia, what do you think?
He's okay.
Okay! I think you can do better than that. Well, Grandchamp, what do you think?
I don't like men with too many muscles.
I can make Maestro, a weakling weighing 98 pounds, got sand in his face when kicked to the ground. And soon in the gym, with a determined chin, the sweat from his pores as he works for his cause will make him glisten and gleam, and with massage, in just a bit of steam, he'll be pink, but quite clean. He'll be a strong man, but the wrong man. He'll eat nutritious, high protein, and swallow raw eggs. Try to build up his shoulders, his chest, arms, and legs. So strenuous living, I just don't understand. When in just 7 days, I can make you a man. Well, do push-ups and chins, the snatch and jerk, fight dynamic tension, must be awfully hard. So strenuous living, I just don't understand. When in just 7 days, I can make you a man.
Like Spawn.
Whatever happened to the night? You dress up sharp and you felt alright. Don't seem the same since cosmic light. And into my life, I thought I was in behind. I used to go right to you down and listen to the music on the radio. The saxophone and blowing on a rock and roll show. Right in the back end, you really had a good time. Up into the left my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
My head used to swim from the perfume I smell. Hey, it's gone over with her, what does it do? She was pretty money tonight, she really was not mine. Get back and forth, put me on board, and all I was singing is favorite night song. With your arm around you, girl, you try to sing along. Don't really know, yeah, you really had it the time of mine.
Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
Curfew, 15 minutes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, coming. That's
Magenta, are you behind Brad and Janet?
End of opportunities, the very end.
End of opportunity.
Fair. Sorry, my fault.
one from the vaults.
What do you give him there? He's so ugly.
A certain naive charm, but no muscle. We had a mental relationship.
Oh, got a deltoid and a tricep, a hot boy and a bicep. Makes me, ooh, oh, shake. Makes me want to take Charles Atlas by the hand. In just 7 days, I can make you a man. I don't want no decision, just dynamic tension. Just 7 days, I can make you a man. Take it. I can make you a man.
Popcorn eating, surprised by light.
Welcome back, Key Largo. Do pay attention. There are those who believe life is an illusion, and reality, as we know it, is merely a figment of our imaginations. If that is so, Brad and Janet are quite safe. But there are some who have a much more physical philosophy. Those who would stop at nothing to satisfy their base desires. It could be that Brad and Janet pulled the devil's reins.
Yes. Oh, Brad. Oh, yes, my darling. What if?
It's all right, Janet. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so, my darling. I'm so.
Oh, I'm afraid so, Jim. Wasn't nice.
Beast! You monster! What have you done with Brad?
Nothing. Why? Do you think I should?
You tricked me. I wouldn't have. I never. Oh my God, never!
Oh, I know, but it wasn't all bad, was it? Not really even half bad. In fact, I think perhaps he found it quite pleasurable. So soft, so sensual.
Oh, yes. I mean,
Oh.
help! Brad?
Shh. Brad's probably asleep by now. Do you want him to see you like this?
Like this? Like how?
Like this!
It's your fault. I was saving myself.
Well, I'm sure you're not spent yet. And it was an enjoyable experience, was it not? You did like it, didn't you? There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure, is there? We can try for an action replay. Oh, your voice is so much fun already. Brad, you never know. I won't.
Are you sure you won't tell him? Oh!
And lights are changing, and while you're moving, keep talking.
Oh, Brad!
No, stop. Janet! Oh, Janet!
Janet's probably asleep by now. Do you want to see like this?
Like this, like how?
Like this!
It's your fault. You're to blame. I thought. Oh my God! I thought it was the real thing.
Come on, man, admit it. You liked it, didn't you? It was enjoyable, was it not? There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure, is there? We can try for an action replay. Oh, your voice is so much time already, Brad. Janet didn't know. I won't tell her.
Are you sure you won't tell her? Oh, it fits!
Master! The laboratory is empty! Rocky has vanished! The new playmate is loose and somewhere in the building!
Oh, wow.
Hey, lights changed back there. If you actually were saying that, I'll change. Janet.
Janet.
What's happening here? Where's Brad? Where's anybody? If only we hadn't made this journey. If only our car hadn't broken down. If only we were amongst friends. Or same person.
If and only. Two small words that kept repeating themselves again and again in Janet's thoughts. But it was too late to turn back now. It was as if she were riding a giant tidal wave. It would be folly to fight against it. Her only hope would be to ride it out, adapt, and perhaps also survive.
Oh, it's you. Look, I'm trying to hide from my creator and his minion. I feel that. Sorry.
They scare me.
They scare me. I feel that all isn't well here. I have a feeling of foreboding.
It's all like some terrible dream.
Now, is it true you're like men with too many muscles?
Wow.
Have you got any big ones?
I'm engaged to Brad, the same way Penny Monroe was to Ralph Hauptstadt. But Frank's kisses, they overwhelmed me with an ecstasy I had never dreamed of before. Hot, burning kisses. I could see Brad's face appear before me, and my mind screamed no. But my lips were hungry. Too hungry. I wanted to be loved, and loved completely. Oh, my body throbbed inside of me. Oh, Brad, how could I have done this to you?
This place is like a home to me.
Yes, sir, you see, it's instinctive. You returned here for one thing. Security. Where's Brad? What have you done with it?
Janet's feelings ran wild as she frantically manipulated the selector switch on the TV monitor. The screen threw up images of empty rooms and corridors. Finally, she stopped at Frank's bedroom.
Oh, Brad! How could you?
You can't rely on anyone.
One is feeling remorse of a sexual indiscretion. It would seem only logical that the transgressor would be sympathetic toward a loved one caught committing a similar misdemeanor. But emotion is an irrational and powerful master, and from what Janet witnessed on the monitor, there seemed no doubt that she was indeed its slave. It's over. Over? What was over? Not the night, that was certain. Brad and Janet's engagement? Their love for one another? Who can say? For what line? For questions such as these are not to be answered by the academic. They must be left for the heart to decide, and Brad, you may be sure, had plenty of heart.
Armando, that your baggage has yet to defile my beautiful creature! Oh, Rocky, how could you?
We have a visitor, Master.
Shit!
Scotty, Dr. Evans Scott!
You know this man?
This person.
Yes, I do. He's an old friend of mine.
I see. So this simply wasn't a chance meeting. You came here with a purpose.
That's not true. My car broke down. I told you that.
I know you told me, Brad, but this Dr. Everett Scott, his name is not known to me.
He was a science teacher at Denton High.
And now he works for the government, doesn't he, Brad? He's attached to that Bureau investigation of that which you call UFOs.
He might be. I don't know.
The intruder is entering the building, Master.
Ah, he's entering the Zen. Seal of all the exits and all doors, except for those that lead here. Riffraff, bring Rocky and Janet here. I think we should make this a social occasion. The 3 special guests shall entertain us with a floor show, which I shall direct.
What are you doing here?
Don't accuse me, Dr. Scott. It was your plan, was it not, that Brad Majors and his female should check out the layout for you. Unfortunately for you, there's a change of plans. I know you're adaptable, Dr. Scott. I know Brad is.
I can assure you that Brad's presence here comes as a complete surprise to me. As does the setup you have here. I didn't expect it to be quite so...
Sophisticated, Dr. Scott? Or should I say, Dr. Von Scott?
What exactly are you implying?
They didn't prove nothing. Now, this machine here,
It is, Doc.
at this precise moment, is hard to tell. It appears to be made from a metal that is not of this earth. I believe it is from another planet.
Brad?
Janet?
Rocky?
Dr. Scott? Brad?
Janet?
Rocky?
Dr. Scott? Brad?
Janet?
Rocky?
Dr. Scott?
Rocky? Oh, Rocky! Oh, Rocky!
Peace out!
Listen! I made him that I can break just as easily. I'll pull his plug.
Come. I suppose you intend to do with us as you did with Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie, I've seen him. He doesn't look too good.
What do you know of Eddie, Dr. Scott?
Come. I know a great deal about a lot of things. You see, Eddie happens to be my nephew. That's right, right? My sister's boy. I knew he was in with a bad crowd, but it's worse than I imagined. Aliens!
Tell him, Doc.
From the day he was born, he was trouble. He was a thorn in his mother's side. She tried in vain.
But he never caused her nothing but pain.
He left home the day she died. Eins, zwei, drei, the day she was born. All he wanted was a buffalo corn and a motorbike.
prostitute. His destiny is in the bag.
Why, you.
There! That should restrain you all. Magenta,
I'll put him down to wife's disposal.
clever girl.
My feet! There's something wrong with my feet!
My wheels! My God, I cannot move my wheels.
It's as if we're glued to the spot.
You are so quick and fear, you tiny fools. Okay, it's star time. Riffraff, set the sonic transducer on program 8 and secure all levels at 0.
Relax!
You won't find Earth people quite the easy mark you imagine. This sonic transducer, it is, I suppose, some type of audio vibratory transport device.
You'd better believe it, baby.
You mean you're...
That's right, Brad. It is something we ourselves have been working on for quite some time. But it appears that friend here has found a way of perfecting it. It is a device that breaks down matter and projects it through space. Who knows? Perhaps even time itself.
You mean he's gonna send us to another planet?
Planet.
Schmidt, Janet, I'll tell you once, I won't tell you twice. You better wise up, Jenny Weiss. Your apple pie don't taste too nice. You better wise up, Jenny Weiss. I made the seed, it should be all she needs. You're essential last man, so wild up like an anniversary. We made it to hear about it. You got a block. Take my advice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. The transducer will seduce ya. It's something you'll get used to. A mental mind what can be nice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. You better wise up, build your thighs up. You better wise up. And then she cries out, don't get hot and flustered. Use a bit of mustard.
You're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter, you're a hot dog.
Columbia, the artistes on a molecular level somewhere between entrance and exit. Once they've put themselves together, make sure that they are ready for the floor show.
My God, I can't take any more of this. First you ditch me, Betty, and then you throw him off like an old overcoat or Rocky. You chew people up and then you spit them out again. I loved you. Do you hear? I loved you. And what did I get? I'll tell you. A big, fat nothing. You're like a sponge. You take, and you drain others of their affection. Well, I've had it. I'm out of here, and I mean that I'm not even gonna... Oh, wow. Oh, I dig that. It's wicked. Yes. I'm groovy. I'm Hitman. It's like a trip. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Freak out, baby. Dig. You. Later. Oh, my God.
It's not easy having a good time. Even smiling makes my face ache. The children cannot help it. Rocky's behaving just as Eddie did. Maybe I made a mistake in splitting the brain between the two of them.
When do we return to Transylvania? I do grow weary of this world.
Oh, my gentle. I'm indeed grateful to you and your brother Ephraim. You have both served me so well. Loyalty such as yours must be rewarded. And you will figure out that once Smoot takes me, I can be quite generous.
I ask for nothing, Master.
And you shall receive it in abundance. Come, our guests are growing restless.
And so, fate, it seems, has decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with their friend, Dr. Everett Scott. But it was to be in a situation which none of them could have possibly foreseen. And just a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted forbidden fruit. This in itself was proof that their host was a man of little morals and some persuasion. What further indignities were they to be subjected to? And what did the sonic trance do so? And of the floor show that had been spoken of, what indeed? For what had gone before, it was clear that this was to be no picnic.
It was great when it all began. I was a regular cranky fan, but it was over when he had the plan to start working on a muscle man. Now the only thing that gives me hope
What about to fade that delicate satin draped frame as it clung to her thigh? How I started to cry, for I wanted to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim in the waters of sins of the flesh. Erotic nightmares beyond any measure. And sensual daydreams to treasure forever. Can't you just see?
We've got to get out of this trap before this decadence saps our wills. I've got to be strong and try to hang on. All my life, my mind will go shut, and my life will be lived. For my friend, I'm referring only to Magenta and myself. I'm sorry, however, if you found my words misleading. You see, you are to remain here. In spirit, anyway.
Great heavens! He has a laser!
Yes, Dr. Scott. A laser capable of producing a beam of pure antimatter.
You mean you're going to kill him? What's his crime?
He was. You saw what they did to Eddie. Society must be protected.
Exactly, Dr. Scott. And now, Frankenfooter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all this and hello to oblivion.
Do your worst.
No! No!
You did this for me? You silly bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh!
Oh, no!
Good God!
Yes,
You've killed them.
I thought you liked them. They liked you. I thought you liked them, bloody hell. They liked you.
They didn't like me.
you saw the way things were, the way they were going to never like me.
You did okay. Oh, shit!
A decision has to be made. Dr. Scott, I'm sorry about your nephew.
Yeah, maybe it was for the best.
You better leave now while it's still possible. We're about to transport the entire house back to Transsexual.
In the galaxy of Transylvania.
Go now.
Janet, schnell! Frei!
And now the mission is almost completed by this beautiful system. Soon we will return to the wood-and shores of our beloved planet.
Oh, sweet transsexual, land of night, to sing and dance once more to your dark refrain. at the